What's up, nerds? How's it going? How's it going? All right. So I've been busy as of late, so we're going to go ahead and just jump into something that's tickling me and making me laugh. As some of you may know, or may not know, because my channel's fairly new and a lot of you don't know who I am, I've taken a break from the Pokemon TCG for a bit. I've been playing Pokemon ZA, having a lot of fun with it. I'm currently hunting shinies, and I was approached by my brother, who's still very much entrenched into the Pokemon TCG. There's some cards that I still want in my binder. I thought it'd be cool to take a peek into r-Pokemon investing on Reddit to see the lay of the land and how freaked out the investing side of Pokemon is going. And it's kind of utter chaos, which is fucking funny. Where do I stand on the whole investing thing? I think it's stupid. Personally, I think it is. I think a lot of people are losing a lot of money. A lot of people are being told certain things from different YouTubers to do certain things, and they're just, but you're gonna go out there and scalp or invest on things that you're maybe gonna make $20 on top of what you paid. We're seeing a lot of it right now. A lot of card market prices are plummeting, as well as certain sets or booster boxes, booster bundles, booster packs. It's all just crashing, kind of, or dropping, I should say. And people are freaking out, which makes me laugh. And the rest of everybody within Pokemon and the collectors are laughing too. It's an odd spot. We've been in an odd spot for quite some time within the hobby of Pokemon. Collectors are laughing, like I mentioned. Investors are panicking, and modern sealed boxes are selling for less because the scarcity is fake. Like I've said before, and many others within the Pokemon community. Believe it or not, your investing or whatever it is within Pokemon is going to be less than getting unlimited breadsticks or salad or soup at Olive Garden. I've seen this movie before, and a lot of us have already. And just like previously, and everyone that thought Pokemon cards would just skyrocket into oblivion and would be something great to invest in, is they're now realizing that it's cardboard, I guess. And yeah, Phantasmal Flames is going to come out soon. People are hyped over the Charizard card. Even though the English to Japanese a little better. We're not covering Charmander's face. And yeah, it should be somewhat chaotic. The investment people and the scalpers are the ones that are going to create this buzz. And someone like myself, I don't give two shits about it. And this is coming from a Charizard fan. It's cool. I would love to have the card. Am I going to die? Am I going to, I don't know, topple over and faint like a Pokemon? Probably not. I'll be happy hunting my shinies in Pokemon CA. It's been the easiest to hunt shinies in a very long time, or ever. So we're kind of going to break it down a little bit, what's going on, and look at some funny posts on Pokemon investing. So the current state of the market. Let's start with, I guess you could say, facts if you want. Scarlet and Violet sets are tanking for the most part. You get people that believe that they're out of print, but they're actually not. Usual run print is like 1 to 2 years or whatever, and they think they're reprints, but it's not. Reprint indicates a set that's being printed out of its cycle. A lot of these are still within its cycle. It hasn't even been a year for most sets that were released this year, so there's that. And if you've been here within the past couple of years in Pokemon, you're well aware that the Pokemon company has been printing more cards than ever, just in this small time frame, more than Sun and Moon. And what ended up happening? Supply crushed demand. That's just what happened. To be honest with you, this isn't the first time I'm looking at Pokemon investing. Our Pokemon investing on Reddit. There were a few, it's kind of cooled down a little bit, but there were a bunch of posts on there of people saying the market's dead. I'm out of here. Sell, sell, sell. So why don't we take a quick peek at what it looks like right now? So a lot of these are just random posts of people not understanding what they have or what Pokemon are what, or people are just freaking out. So it's pretty comical. Like, for instance, keep or sell, like no context. Like, what is your ultimate goal? Is it just to make money? What are we doing here? It's just keep or sell. Like, we don't know. What do you like? Do you love Charizard? Is that why you have this? Or your keep or sell because you don't know what's going to happen in the market? I don't know. Let's take a look at the comments. Keep JP, which is Japanese. 1, because you can see Charmander's face and sell the English. I was thinking about this. Sell the English one, $4 million or whatever it's going for. Keep the Japanese one because of the superior quality. I like, okay, this one is a little more grounded, a little more rooted in reality. Sell them both now. Sell them both now that the hype is at its peak. If you like the art, buy another Japanese one in a few months where it would be a fraction of the price. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, man. The hype's gonna die down. I've spoken to a lot of people that are Pokemon fans and they collect the TCG and they just are not involved with the TCG at all right now, because you have the people that, you know, they're essentially casual, or they're tourists, they're only here for a little bit, or they came in with the 151 crowd, then came back into the Pokemon hobby. There's a bunch of those in the past few months. So yeah, then look at this guy. It won't simply go down, it'll plummet. I think that's the case. That's what we're seeing here. All right, let's go see here. Is this a good thing to buy for 30 euros? Dude, like, what do you mean? Like, just for financial reasons? I don't know. It's kind of a dumb question. Okay, this post is beyond dumb. I'm sorry, whoever you are, this is a dumb post. Loose packs, aka booster packs. I don't know, people get that confused. They're like loosey-gooseys or single packs or loose packs. Loose packs arts sets. I've saved loose what? What did you fucking say? Valid holder just open. Dude, we can't see everything that's in there. I could see some Lost Origin in there, some Obsidian Flames, and beyond that I can't see shit. So I don't know. Like, how about you include other? Dude, these are like modern sets, dude. Okay. Valid holds are just open. I'm gonna give you advice. Just fucking open it. Just open it, man. Like, who cares? So this is something that's making me laugh a little bit. If you're only on the TCG side and you don't know anything about the video games, or if you don't know anything about Pokemon, a lot of these megas people don't like. I cannot wait and to see where it lands. And if, you know, if we see the hyper shills, if they hype up a Mega Starmie card, that'd be fucking I want to see what this Mega Starmie card would look like and where it would land on the TCG market scale. That's gonna be fucking hilarious. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you're like oblivious, only into the TCG, just Google it. Okay, they release it in Pokemon CA. It's fucking hilarious. I've yet to use it. It looks hilarious the way it runs, but it's goofy as fuck. Okay, and these are the ones that I like because you get no. It's just dumb. Would you make this trade, the Gengar VMAX, for 5 Pokemon Center Destined Rivals ETBs? I don't know, man. What is your ultimate goal? Like, do you like Gengar? It's part. Look, dude. Okay, fuck. Look, I know they're Pokemon Center ETBs, and I don't know if Pokemon Center is gonna. I don't know. I'm out of loop. I don't know if they're gonna release more Pokemon Center ETBs I'm sure they will. It hasn't even been a year yet for its print cycle. And the Gengar it's no longer in print. I don't know. You figure it out yourself. This is it's stupid. And these are my favorite. They just create them on Windows Paint. Not PC ETB, 2 of them and 4 booster bundles of Destined Rivals for a booster box of Destined Rivals. This is a whole lot of f***ing off of Destined Rivals. Last time I checked, I think Destined Rivals was dropping in value. So I don't know, man. I'm not an investment guy, so figure it out. Should I invest in these? 15 euros per pack for Evolving Cries? I don't know, dude. Like, what? These posts are so dumb. Like, what's your overall goal? Is it just to make money? It's always the same result when I look at these. Like, I get frustrated because people are genuinely dumb. Like this one. Do I take the promo out of the wrap? Just so that you know, from what I've experienced. If you're a grader, if you have slabs, which I'm not, everything I've seen, people, when they send in sealed promos like this, PSA in particular, they grade the plastic. They don't grade the card. So if that's your ultimate goal, then yeah, open it and put it in a slab, send it off to get graded. But these are it's honestly dumb. It's a dumb post, okay? Do I take the promo out of the wrap? Where are we supposed to, what's the context here? Well, like, what are you trying to do? I don't know. These guys are just bought this staff pack for $220. What y'all think? Good, bad investment? Let's take a look at the comments on this one. Not for me personally. I don't know what the cards are, but I don't invest in stuff I don't genuinely like myself, and not a fan of that Basculin off the rip. If you're happy, that's all that matters. Bad investment. Very niche cards that only people like me care about. Dude, what are these questions? They're like so broad. Would you break the bank for this? Like, I mean, if you like Gengar, Pikachu, and Ekans, sure. Is there any other reason, or is it just for financial gain? I don't know, dude. I just don't know. Like, dude, can some of these people like make a decision for themselves without having someone coach them? Should I sell for 5K because it's my graph is dropping? Fusion Strike, Crown Zenith, some One Piece stuff, and a Gengar EX. I guess his inventory is just dropping. What else do we have here? Let's see. Time is running out. Give it a year. Almost every ETB will be under 100 will be $100 or under. Why? They're gonna mass produce. What? They're gonna mass produce and make scalpers give up. You're already seeing it happen. Scalpers are the only thing that give these value. What sets? Most aren't being printed anymore, so hard to see the value tank. Okay, like this one. Am I crazy, or is grabbing my chase for sub 370 a solid buy? Solid play. As you can see, the Reshiram EX just completely, I mean, it didn't completely plummet, but it's not worth what it used to be raw. So now you could kind of see the lay of the land, what's going on, and this was 15 days ago, not too long ago. So I don't think this card came back up like that. Rather drastic drop on I think the Cynthia's Garchomp. Yeah, it is. Oh, well, I mean, yeah. Sorry to tell you, Styler B. It's a modern set, so, and it was released this year with Destined Rivals. Print cycle's not up yet. They're still printing it. It's not that scarce, I guess. So it kind of makes sense that it dropped like that. It's all manipulated anyway, so It's a cool card. I like Garchomp. I use Garchomp in the games, but yeah, it's what's going on with your card, dude. Like this one. This one's like absolutely stupid. What to do? Huh? Or what to do with what? You own them? You want to buy them? What? That's not a question. I mean, it's a question. It's a stupid question, but I don't like selling PSA 10s. I'm a collector, but I also look at ROI. Oh my God. Okay. I have the Nidoking in a PSA 10. I need the Giratina to complete my Crown Zenith gold card set in 10s. What do you think the distant future of the Nidoking will be? Well, buddy, the Nidoking, it's still being printed. It's an SIR, but I think the Giratina will go up more over time. I'm debating on selling my Nidoking to help fund a PSA 10 of the Giratina. Should I? I'm going to say I don't care. Why am I reading this? It's just so many people confused and not being able to make a decision for themselves and like just lost. You could clearly see that a lot of these people are like, ooh, I guess. Let's see. This guy's portfolio. It's an actual video. His portfolio has dropped $61 and he's freaking out. All my 12 credit cards are maxed out. Oh, why did I do this? I have no control over my life. I just rip and rip and rip and rip and never seal. Oh God, oh Christ. This is my Great Depression. Fuck all of you. Okay. I don't know if this is satire or if he's fucking around. If he is, it's hilarious. Making fun of other people. If this is real, this is sad. Why is no one talking about this promo? Let's see why. Stamped promo card always do super well. End of Mimikyu, one of the most popular modern Pokemon. I think this thing is going to be worth the box itself. Kind of. I mean, people like Mimikyu. A lot of people do, but I wouldn't say that he's the most popular modern Pokemon. I don't know. A lot of weird things have been happening in the past, I don't know, couple weeks. And I've actually seen product on display in places. Maybe it's calming down a little bit. It'll be a little easier for collectors and kids to actually afford to essentially collect again. Finish sets. Imagine that. People will be able to finish sets without having a financial degree. And what's happening on a lot lately, I've witnessed, is local game shops are seeing people trade more than scalping, which is nuts. So there is some type of shift going on right now. Now, I don't know what it's going to look like when Phantasmal Flames comes out. I'm sure that's going to be hyped beyond belief to get people to buy it, to, you know, whether you're an investment bro or scalper. Sometimes I think those are like meshed together. And then the 30th anniversary when that comes out. Something to behold and see what essentially happens. It might bring people back. We'll see. But anybody out there, you should know this isn't the first crash or drop in the Pokemon market, the Pokemon TCG market. After the early 2000s, boom, you know, when everything started, when I was growing up, prices fell off hard. They did, because the hype completely died. But what stayed is obviously the Pokemon community and the collectors themselves as well. So it's just like a never-ending cycle, just like anything else in modern history. There's a hype, things go crazy, and then it kind of fixes itself and it just regulates. So yeah, somewhat the market's cooling a little bit, but the hobby's heating up as always, especially with an evergreen IP like Pokemon. But if you're here for the long run, this is your moment to stay in the Pokemon community, not just in the TCG side, but the gaming side. We're having a lot of fun on that side, especially with ZA. Yeah, a lot of people were upset, especially with my last video. They were shouting at the rooftops, the things they didn't like about the game. That's cool, dude. You can definitely feel that way. But you know, not everyone's going to feel that way. There's a lot of us that are having a lot of fun with the game itself. And my advice to you is love what you love. Love the Pokemon that you love and the card you want to collect. Trade what you don't ultimately like. And stop letting investors tell you what is collectible, what's not, and what's a financial decision. Dude, just do stuff that you like. Just Pokemon that you like. Just do that. I guess essentially it's not a crash. I would say it's a cleansing. The Pokemon TCG is definitely, there's a cleanse happening. I don't know what that means, but it's a cleanse essentially. And it feels like we're getting there, that the hobby is going to be fun again, because it hasn't been fun. And the fun that got injected back into the hobby of Pokemon is definitely Pokemon CA, because if you're only TCG and you don't play the games, it's opened up a lot of conversations now. Catching shinies is very different, and it's essentially easier to get a shiny. One of my friends, Josh, I hope you're watching this, Josh, he was not into catching shiny Pokemon, and now he is. That's all he does right now. So we're kind of like competing on seeing what shinies we could get amongst the two. But anyway, if you've been through the cycle before, if you've been here long enough in Pokemon, hit like, drop a comment. If you're new, tell me what you're experiencing, what your thoughts are, what you're going to do. And if you're new on my channel, welcome to MorNerd. We talk nerdy things. We always are going to. Pokemon and a bunch of other stuff. And all the chaos in between. I'll see you guys next time. Later, nerds.